What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today, we talking about Jay Prince Jr. and Jay Prince and what they got going on down in Houston because something cooking. We don't know if he cooking it with them or they cooking it on him. We don't know. We don't know who getting barbecued right now. All I know is I smell some fillets going on. So tap in, bro. We finna talk about it, bro. Now, and as y'all all know, and if you don't, let me lace you up. Jay Prince, big dog out of Houston, has been, I ain't saying running Houston, but at one point probably ran Houston and, has had his staple, has had his footprint on that city for a long time. Whether he was involved in whatever he was involved in back in the day, I do not know. But I will tell you this, man. My daddy done spoke about, Jay Prince Jr. saying he this and that, Hey, I don't know what he know, but he a big dog, out OG out here, You got one of my partners, man, I done almost fought him over Jay Prince Jr. He talking about Jay Prince Jr. got weight like this back in the day, and I'm talking about, man, you can't tell him nothing. And shout out to Ball. I can't lie. Ball is one of the guys that got, Young Bleed to come around, fool with us back in the day. Him and Doobie and RP to Young Bleed, it was a good thing that, we got to meet him back in the day. Pulled up in the Suburban, came and did a couple tracks and stuff like that, and fool with him. I think he did a show too with Doobie, but no, that's neither here nor there. But these dudes will vouch for Jay Prince like they was there when this stuff was happening, But don't get me wrong, Jay Prince Jr. do got a track record. Like, it is what it is. We ain't finna talk about that in this because, I'm a younger individual compared to him. So, that's only speculation. We gonna get into more about what's been going on with Jay Prince Jr. and how it ties into Jay Prince and what's going on, bro, because it seemed like a lot of people around them going to jail, but they never go to jail. It's kind of crazy. I want to say Jay Prince Jr. went to jail for a little time, but, hey, some things you can't fight. It just, it is what it is. But, with the thing happening with the All-Star JR situation where, he defended himself pretty much. And don't get me wrong, he's a felon with a gun. He picked it up to defend himself. I understand how, something like that can happen, but it's just like, all right, that's cool, but the people that were there actually committing a crime, like, they're not in jail. Like, they came in there, started stumping this man, beating on this man, like, shoot. I ain't gonna say shooting, but they had guns on them as well. So it's like, if he is a felon in possession of a gun, then whoever had the gun before him, I'm pretty sure they were a felon in possession of a gun as well, And if they, all are from, different parts, not from Houston, pretty sure they traveled across state lines with a gun as well. So it's like, bro, like the same stuff y'all charging him for outside of, the shooting, like they all did the same thing for the most part, like that's aggravated assault from Ben 10 and them guys, you know what I'm saying, and then somebody got injured in it, it's like the charge that, All-Star JR is being charged with, should be spread across the board. But what I mean? Hey, they different strokes for different folks. But, this seems to be a recurring theme around the Lil Prince family because, same thing happened with the Offset. The Takeoff situation where Takeoff had got, taken out. And it was one of those things where, Jay Prince came out with saying this and that. And it's like, bro, like, this guy has literally came on the internet and admitted to, kind of knowing that NBA YoungBoy got robbed, also being involved in nefarious activities or insinuating that he would do nefarious things to people. So it's just like, how has, people around that situation got caught up for less, but these dudes out here doing way more. And, nothing ever happens. That's something that has to be studied. Now, do I know what's going on behind the scenes? No, I don't. But let me tell you something. When it don't look right, it don't look right. You feel me? It don't look right. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't white, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It don't look right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on down there with the Prince family, but it seemed like they got some connections outside of, the normal connections that most people got this, putting this person in this particular situation and keeping them out of certain situations. And, they saying that a RICO coming. I feel like if a RICO was coming, the RICO would have already came. They tried back in the day to do this to Jay Prince, and maybe they got more evidence and stuff been going on because of what he been doing and how public he been about, things that he do or can't do or can do. So me personally, I don't know if no RICO is coming. I'm not that knee deep in it. I ain't waist deep in it. I'm probably tiptoeing in it. Hey, we giving y'all content. You know what I'm saying? Content. You feel me? So at the end of the day, if something was to happen to the Prince family where, something came down, we can understand why that would happen because of, all the things that have been accumulating over the years. You feel me? But if nothing doesn't happen to him, it'll always keep that eyebrows raised. Like, okay. Now, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think everything legit down there in Houston with the Prince family? Y'all think that, these folks working with them folks? Or y'all just think it's just a stroke of good luck and Big Dog just know how to move down there? He done beat the system so long, he know how to beat the system. You feel me? Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think, man. And until then, I holla.